Imagine this. Two companies enter the same market. One hires more employees, the other writes better algorithms. 10 years later, one struggles to survive, the other dominates the entire industry. And here's the scary part. The second company barely hires anyone. Welcome to the world of competing in the age of AI. The big idea. This book makes one bold claim. AI is not just changing business, it is rewriting the rules of competition itself. In the past, companies were built around people. Processes were manual. Growth was slow and expensive. But today, the most powerful companies are built on data, algorithms, digital networks. And these companies don't scale like normal businesses. They scale exponentially. The shift, traditional versus AI firms. Let's break this down. Traditional companies work like factories: input, process, output. Humans make decisions. Growth requires more people. But AI-driven companies, they operate like learning systems. Data comes in, algorithms learn, decisions improve automatically, and this loop never stops. Think about it. The more users they have, the smarter they become, the harder they are to beat. The AI factory, core concept. The authors introduce something called the AI factory. This is the engine behind modern companies. Here's how it works. 1. Collect massive amounts of data, feed it into algorithms, generate predictions, use those predictions to improve decisions, collect even more data, and repeat forever. This creates a powerful loop. Data to learning, to better product, to more users, to more data. This is why some companies feel impossible to compete with, because they're not just growing, they're learning faster than everyone else. Why AI companies win. 3 big advantages. 1. Unlimited scale. In traditional business, more customers equals more cost. In AI businesses, more customers equals more data. And data makes the system better. That means growth actually improves efficiency. 2. Infinite scope. AI companies don't stay in one industry. Why? Because data and algorithms can be reused. So a company can go from retail to finance to healthcare, all using the same core system. This is called industry convergence. 3. Continuous learning. This is the most dangerous advantage. Traditional companies improve slowly. AI companies improve automatically. Every click, every interaction, every user makes the system smarter. The real battle is data and networks. Here's where strategy completely changes. Old strategy was about better products, lower cost, strong branding. But now, the real game is about data. Who has the best data? Networks, who controls the ecosystem, and algorithms, who learns the fastest. Winning today isn't about selling a product, it's about controlling a system. The collision, why companies suddenly collapse. The book talks about something called collisions. This happens when a traditional company meets an AI-driven company. At first, nothing seems different. But behind the scenes, the AI company is learning faster, scaling faster, improving faster. Then, suddenly, the traditional company collapses, not slowly, but all at once. What this means for business. If you're running a business, this is where it gets real. You can't just use AI tools. That's not enough. The companies that win don't just add AI, they rebuild their entire system around AI. That means data becomes your foundation, decisions become automated, systems become interconnected. This is not digital transformation, this is business reinvention. What this means for leaders. Leadership is also changing. Old leaders managed people, optimized processes. New leaders design systems, build data ecosystems. To survive, leaders must 1. Understand AI, at least conceptually, 2. Break down silos, 3. Invest in data infrastructure, and 4. Think long-term about learning speed. Because in this world, the fastest learner wins. The big takeaway. Powerful ending. Here's the truth most people are missing. AI is not replacing jobs, it's replacing business models. And the companies that understand this early will dominate, while others will disappear without even knowing why. If you found this valuable, you need to watch this next. The AI era #1 mindset shift separating winners. And tell me in the comments, do you think AI will create more opportunities or destroy them?